If you missed class today, we started out with science and we talked about the scientific method and we copied down these 6 steps into our science notebook. And then if you look on Canvas, you will also see that I posted another scientific method PowerPoint. You want to read through that PowerPoint and it goes a little bit more in detail about each of the 6 steps of the scientific method. Be sure to copy everything that's on this slide into your science notebook on a new page. We will continue to talk about the scientific method this week. Then during math, we started talking about number sense and a place value. We talked about how our whole entire number system is based off of the number 10. So as you move from place value to place value to the left, the value is 10 times as great as the previous place value. But if you move to the right, the value is only 1/10 as great. So if we look at 4,000 and we look at 400, 4,000 is 10 times as great, just about out of space here, great as 400. But if you look at it the opposite way, 400 is only 1/10 of 4,000. Because as you move to the left, the next place value is 10 times as great, but as you move to the right, the next place value is only 1/10, because our number system is based off of 10. If we take a look here, what number is 10 times as great as 6,000? So that means that I would move one spot to the left, and I'm at 60,000. So 60,000 is 10 times as great as 6,000. What number is 1/10 of 300? 1/10 of 300 is 30. 80 is 10 times as great as what number? Okay, so what they're saying is 80 is 10 times as great as what number? Well, 8 would have to go in there, so 80 is 10 times as great as 8. The next one says 40,000 is 1/10 of what number? So they're telling us that 40,000 is 1/10 of what number? So it's 1/10 of 400,000. All right, and in class we just filled in this chart for number 6. And so if we take a look at the number 10, what's 10 times as great? Well, that would be 100. And then what is 1/10 of the number? Well, that would only be 1. So as you can see, when we're doing something 10 times as great, we are adding a 0. But when we're doing 1/10, we take away a 0. All right, so 400, something that's 10 times as great, is 4,000. And then 1/10 of 400 is 40. And then 10 times as great as 7,000 would be 70,000. And then 1/10 of 7,000 would be 700. 10 times as great as 50,000 is 500,000. And then 1/10 of 50,000 is only 5,000. All right, so that's what we talked about in class today. And then you will see that the assignments for today, you're going to go to Canvas and you're going to complete the place value worksheet, and then you'll upload it to the submission box. You will complete your extra math, and then there is a new weekly 10 that is due on a Friday, and that is what you missed in class today.